Super Senn making his way down to the mats, representing 10th Planet.
10P.
Yeah, 10th Planet guys and no gi, they kind of go hand in hand, really.
Absolutely. Oh,
he's feeling good.
Looks like he's got a little sweat going already.
Yeah, yeah. That's what you talk about. You want to peak at the right time in these athletic competitions.
Please welcome Corbin Stout.
Ooh, good song, good walkout song.
Yeah,
I always wondered if they picked the songs.
Yeah, yeah, I was thinking that too. You got to think they give these kids a chance to pick their songs.
Yeah, no, I think they do, but sometimes you'll see it where like a 10 or 11-year-old comes out to DMX or Tupac, and you're like, did they pick this song?
He's an X-Guard player. X gonna give it to you. It all goes hand in hand. I'd love to see Gracie Baja Woodlands against 10th Planet. That's going to be very interesting to see.
And one I would think is going to play like a bottom game. The other one's probably going to try to get on top and wrestle from top position.
Play into each other in a big way.
I see the single leg there all day. It's one of my favorite ones to go for. Check that single leg.
Just fighting for underhooks.
Little throw by, nice. Man, oh.
And Cooper scrapping.
They're going at it. Man, that was a nice little scrap right there. I like to see.
Absolutely. Scrambles.
Do like a little lat drop with a butterfly hook, I think it was.
No doubt. You just. Oh my goodness. Tried to give him a belly to back, an overhead throw.
Oh, a little outside foot trip right there. And I'd like to see him slow it down here just a little bit. Get on top and settle in.
That's what I was thinking. The person that remembers their fundamentals in these scraps is usually the one that catches the submission, who calms down and says, oh, the arm, you know?
Right. So a lot of times being able to force scrambles like that is really beneficial, but you want to be able to, as soon as you get to somewhere that you recognize, like slow it down and maintain connection and pressure.
Absolutely. Yeah, Corbin Stout kind of has a little, I think it's what you were talking about, he's a little straight-legged on his lead leg.
Yeah,
that's the single leg you were. Yeah.
Coach calling for a back take right here.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Great move by Stout, just dragged him to the mat. That's what I like to see from a guillotine. Don't go for the guillotine always. Oh, well,
as you say it.
Hey, I like that he rolled all the way through to get on top. Yeah. That's a great guillotine right there. You don't want to pull people on top of you and lose it. You want to keep them off balance with it.
Oh, look at this. Look at the pressure on the neck.
Yes.
And Corbin Stout finish here.
Man, he might be able to. He's really got a good kink in that neck. Great job by Sean pushing him off. Look how he's got his hand flat. Man, money fundamentals here.
Fishing under the neck with the blade of that hand. Yeah, absolutely.
Promise you, ladies and gentlemen, this does not feel good for Sean.
Yeah, folks talk about doing bridges and training your neck. It's just when you've got another human being hanging off your head, there's not much training you can do for something like that. And fighting again.
Ooh, this is tight. He's got his hands connected.
And he's under the chin now.
Yeah. Coach is calling for his athlete to tripod. He's got to post his head on the mat and get his butt in the air so it leaves some pressure.
Still trying to hand fight. There's the tripod he's looking for. You got to get those feet a little wider.
Stout doing a great job of crunching to the side, really getting the bend in the neck.
Absolutely.
I'd like to see him take top here. Now
there it is, as you call it.
This is going to be brutal.
And even if he doesn't get the finish, this is all in the eyes of the judges. These are all, oof. Look at this, he's trying. The mouthpiece comes out. That's how tight that pressure is.
Man, Senn doing a great job of hanging in there.
Yeah, tough as nails these kids are.
It does look like he's got enough pressure. Look, I mean, Senn looks like he's got just enough wiggle room in that neck. It's not completely tight yet.
Yeah, and he's grabbing at thumbs too. That is small joint manipulation. Need to be careful with that.
Hey, as long as he's not breaking it, he's fine. Hey, in competition, everyone's grabbing the fingers. As long as you're not trying to purposely break someone's thumb, it's essentially legal.
Gotcha.
Man, back in on another choke, attempting maybe a smother choke. Trying to transition to the
Oh, interesting. He went back to side control.
And that's smart. That's super smart here because he was getting a little too high on the mount.
Gotcha. Didn't want to get bugged off.
They're going to reset it in the middle.
With a minute left.
1 minute to go.
It'll be interesting to see if Corbin Stout uses those arms to get. Now, he was under the head earlier. Now he's kind of giving up the pressure.
Get your hips down. No, hips towards him. Yes, get that knee in. Yes.
Yeah, he was able to, before they reset, he had the arms under the head and was kind of alleviating some of that pressure. Now Senn is actually.
He doesn't have his frames anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, the reset kind of made it a bad situation there. Oh, he's trying.
Yeah, great fundamentals by Stout here. He knows exactly what he wants. He's setting up this Kimura here, looking to spin and expose the back.
Absolutely.
10 seconds. 10 seconds remain. No time to stop.
Again.
Get to the stage.
Whoa.
And another
again.
attempt by Colton.
That was wrestling. This quarter.
He's really good at that reversal there.
Yeah, no doubt. That head and arm throw going back over the top.
That's the way you set up a guillotine.
Yeah,
Like,
fantastic.
legitimately. Forget pulling them on top. You want to be on top.
Your
Yeah.
winner, representing the red corner, Corbin Stout.
Beautiful match.
Absolutely.
Good job on Senn, too, for hanging in there. You know,
Yeah,
that
no
was
doubt.
a lot of pressure.
Toughness. We saw the mouthpiece pop out just from
Yeah.
gritting the teeth, you know.
Yeah, yeah.